Cost of living in Broomfield, thinking about making a move to Broomfield but not sure if you can afford it? In this video, I'm breaking it all down for you. From the cost of owning a home, renting an apartment, utilities, groceries, and well, you get the idea. It's coming right up. Let's start with the question you're most likely to want an answer to first, which is the cost of housing. Obviously, this fluctuates depending on the market, so for the purposes of this video, I'm breaking down the cost of housing from our current multiple listing service versus what Google states, because I want it to be accurate and in real time. According to an online search, the median priced home in Broomfield is $434,800. However, according to the multiple listing service, which is the data realtors have access to and the most reliable information, in 2020, the median sales price of a home in Broomfield is $509,000. This includes townhomes, condos, and single-family residences. The average price of a home in the US is $231,200. So the cost of purchasing a home in Broomfield is about 46% higher than the rest of the United States. It's important to note that this does not mean purchasing a home in Broomfield, Colorado is impossible. There are many great options available, like moving to a nearby city or purchasing a townhome condo at an affordable price. You always have the option to work within your budget. The average one-bedroom apartment in Broomfield is going to run about $1,465. And the average cost of renting a two-bedroom apartment here is going to run about $1,840. The average for a one-bedroom apartment in the US is $930. And the average for a two-bedroom apartment in the US is about $1,148. Next, let's chat briefly about the cost of utilities. Broomfield, Colorado has pretty nice year-round temps. The average cost of utilities is about 2% lower than the rest of the US. I would venture to say this is because the summer here is more mild than places with a lot of humidity like Texas or more desert climates like Arizona. In fact, the hottest months for the Broomfield area are mid-June to the end of August. The heat really levels out and tapers off after these times. In winter, you can expect to have a higher utility bill than in summer, but keep in mind that the winter season in Broomfield is roughly between November and end of March. There are plenty of days in between these months where you won't need to run your AC or heater. Moving on to groceries, eating is one of my favorite activities, so this one is important. Compared to the cost of groceries in the US, Broomfield's grocery costs are about 3% more. Keep in mind that there are always affordable options like purchasing your produce from local farmers markets. The produce at these markets is amazing, very fresh, and often more affordable than a grocery store. The cost of transportation in Broomfield, Colorado is more expensive than the rest of the US. In fact, it's about 14% higher. There are a few reasons for this. Unlike major cities like Boston or New York, Broomfield and the Denver suburbs do not have a thorough public transportation system like the subs. The average individual living in Broomfield will most likely need a vehicle to commute to and from work, medical appointments, grocery shopping, etc. The way around this is to move to a location where you have accessibility to many amenities by walking. Additionally, individuals will take the local RTD bus to maneuver in between cities, but the cost of riding RTD is greater than those of the subsystems of larger cities. And lastly, some people will carpool to work, which helps offset the cost of and commute to and from work, but still leaves the cost of grocery commutes, fun and recreational commutes, and medical commutes. This brings me to the last cost of living in Broomfield, which is health. Overall, Colorado is a very healthy state. In fact, compared to the US, Broomfield's cost of healthcare is about 7% lower. Many people move here for the lifestyle, which most often includes enjoying the 300 days of sun by being outside hiking, riding, playing football, walking a trail, or playing at a park. And with Broomfield's extensive system of park and trails, it's no wonder that the health costs are 7% lower than the rest of the United States. If you are thinking of making a move to Broomfield, Colorado, make sure to reach out. I've got your back when it comes to knowing everything there is to know about living in Denver and the North Denver suburbs. If you think Broomfield is a great option for you, feel free to give me a call, text, or email. And if you're not sure that Broomfield is right for you, but you know you want to make a move to Denver, make sure to click on that subscribe button below and tap on the bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos on the other cities in the Denver area that may be a great option for you.